All the kids are coming down just to dig the swinging sound. You can hear the band from miles away, 'cause everybody's jumping at Jax. Here's a little well-known secret, sure as there's the sky above.
Nothing could be any sweeter
than dancing with the one you love. When life is like a sour note, here's a happy antidote. Come to where the party never ends, 'cause everybody's jumping at Jax.
Hey everybody, welcome to Campus JAX for another fine Thursday night Steamers Jazz at JAX, where we celebrate just the best of straight ahead jazz and incredible, exceptional musicians like this. Tony's mic's not working, by the way, because he always has something good to say. Can you turn him on?
There we go. There.
Nice, nice. So
I just wanted to apologize that the guys kept you from enjoying that song. Yeah. Go ahead.
that is a great song, and that's a great segue because any night that Tony's here is an amazing night, and so you chose a great night to be here. And of course, way back in 2018, when Tony's first visit here at Campus JAX was with this group, the Tony Guerrero Quintet. You remember that?
We should be so much better.
Yo, you guys are always amazing. Anyway, so Tony, for those of you who don't know, Tony is the maestro of the JAX Jazz Orchestra. He is the chief producer, resident artist here at Campus JAX. Of all the projects of the projects that we do here, we've released about 6 albums so far, and Tony's produced them all.
The rest of us are sitting right here, Tim.
And on occasion, Matt's here. And in fact, let's talk about you for a second, Matt. How many of you have been here for the incredible new Jet Set with Matt Johnson?
4 people. I got to ride home.
Nice. Well, you can join my campaign because we're working to get Matt in 2027, early 2027, and the new Jet Set to perform down at the Barclay Theater, the UCI. So you can help us out on that because let's make that a JAX reality. Anyway, back to Tony now. So anyway, Tony is like really special to us here at Campus JAX. I know he's special to you. So without further ado, wow. That is a fantastic screen. Let's start with that behind you guys tonight. Here we go. The Tony Guerrero Quintet.
Fisher on the tenor saxophone. All the way from Irvine, California. It's David Miller on the bass.
All right. Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for being here in the middle of the afternoon on a Thursday. All the guys thought the gig started at 7. I don't know why.
We did.
Hey, thanks for being here. This is our home away from home. We love playing here, and we are always glad to see people turn out and support live jazz right here in Orange County, the birthplace of jazz music, where it all began 30 years ago. Hey, let me take a moment and introduce the gentleman on the stage with me. Back there on the bass, This man has more talent in his little finger than he has in his whole body. That doesn't sound... Is that right? No, did I get that right? This is Mr. David Miller right here on the bass. His talent knows no beginning. Over there on the keyboards, David, as I was just letting somebody know that you have been Pat Boone's music director for many, many years, like 35 years, right? Something like that? 55. Way more than that? Yeah. Well, just want y'all to know that success has not changed Dave Siebels. In fact, it has eluded him. So this is David Siebels right here on the organ. Sorry. I know, I'm going to put all that stuff to rest. Sorry. Back there on the drums.
Just in time.
For what? In time for what?
Did you say you were putting it all to rest?
Yeah.
All the put-down humor?
Oh, yeah.
Just in time.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Matt Johnson on drums. No, Matt was told his whole life he wasn't talented enough or good-looking enough to be in show business, and I'm just glad he didn't listen to me, because here he is tonight, doing a bang-up job. Over here on the saxophone, please say hello to your friend and Mark Vischer on the saxophone right there. We're going to do a song now that is an original of the band. We like to steal music from other eras, and so we wrote this song to kind of pay homage to the late 1950s Caribbean the Calypso movement that happened. And this is our own song called Caribbean Cocktail. You got it, man?
That's a Tony Guerrero original Caribbean cocktail. Originally stolen by Tony Guerrero.
Speaking of originals, we'd like to do an original from our good friend, Mr. Henry Mancini. Hank. Well, we call him Hank. He doesn't know we call him that. Henry Mancini wrote some of the classic tunes, and we're going to do a song that I'm sure you all know. It's from a great movie called Breakfast at Tiffany's. Anybody know what song that might be? No?
No one's paying attention,
Yeah,
Tony.
I know.
Let's just go get on with it.
We're going to go ahead and do this arrangement. This is you'll recognize the song, but this isn't the way you normally hear it, because we are going to do the Dizzy Gillespie arrangement of this, which is a quite a showstopper, I think. Okay, I'll tell them why. So I don't know if probably most of you have heard the name Dizzy Gillespie and you know who he was, but he was one of the all-time great jazz trumpet players and one of the more influential. In fact, when he came out on his first recordings in the late 1930s, he was in his early 20s, but nobody had played like him before, and nobody was playing as fast and as high and as harmonically complex as Dizzy Gillespie. And he influenced not only other trumpet players, but other musicians on any instrument. And so many trumpet players tried to sound like Dizzy Gillespie, and they would emulate him and copy his style. And then, of course, as the years went on, by the time he got into the 1970s and 80s, his chops weren't quite the same, and he couldn't play quite as fast or as high, or frankly, even as in tune. And that's the era of Dizzy Gillespie that I like to emulate, because it's a whole lot easier. So we're gonna do this Dizzy Gillespie arrangement of Henry. My mom doesn't have a speaking part tonight. No. Don't. She does not get a mic. No. Oh, she knows the name of the song. Oh, you thought she was going to... Yeah, exactly.
Great. Your mom knows the name of the song.
Thanks, Mom.
When all other fans fail, there's Mom. It's an Academy Award winner, this song.
Here's our version of Dizzy Gillespie's version of Henry Mancini's song, Moon River.
That's it. Moon River, Henry Mancini.
Isn't that a great arrangement? We'd like to do, we're going to change up the feel a little bit and do a pretty bossa nova tune. I just can't remember the name of it, so I have to look. at my table. Oh, wait, I know what it is. Hold on. Oh, there it is. It's number 3 in the hymnals, guys. Anybody a fan of Broadway music? Okay, 7 of you. So we're going to do a few Broadway tunes tonight, but this is a particular song that was from the show Oliver, and this is written by Lionel Bart. It's a beautiful song called As Long as She Needs Me. Remember this song? All right, here we go. A little bossa nova take on it.
Tony Guerrero on the flugelhorn, Mark Vischer on the bridge.
We're going to keep it in the Broadway show tunes for a little bit and do number 80 in the books. If you have your hymnals with you, feel free to play along. This is a song, well, it's actually a bunch of songs. It's a few songs from my favorite Broadway musical, West Side Story. Any fan? Yeah, that's right. I'm a fan of that show. I'm a fan of the stage production. I'm a fan of the movie. I was a fan of the new movie that came out a few years ago. I just think this show is the greatest ever written, and mostly because of the music, which that show, to me, has some of the most beautiful and meaningful music ever written for the stage, or ever written, really. And so what we did is we wanted to include a bunch of them in one medley, and so we just crammed them into this medley that sucks all the beauty and meaning right out of them. But we do that for you. This is our little medley of songs from the show called West Side Story, and we call it West Side Story Medley. This is going to also feature Matt Johnson on the bongos. You ready, Matt? Are you ready? West Side Story. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Johnson on the drum. Matt Johnson on the drums. I like to tease these guys because it makes me feel better about myself, but the truth is, these guys are some of my best friends, and they are fantastic musicians, and I'm very fortunate to get to make music with them. And this particular ensemble has been together 16 years in this configuration, so we should be a lot better. So that's my little toast to you. I hope you all get to do something you love with people you love. I'm a very lucky man, and yeah. Now I have no idea what song to do next. No, I don't want to sing anything. No. All right, we're going to do this beautiful ballad written by, unfortunately, I have to say the late great Chuck Mangione. Chuck passed away a few months ago, and he was a huge influence on me. And this particular song is one of my favorites of his, and it's not very well known because it was never released as a single on its own. It was always part of a longer orchestral medley, and it was sort of crammed in the middle of that. And it's such a beautiful song, and it's got a beautiful lyric that you won't hear because none of us are singing it. But it's a beautiful song called She's Gone, which I always just assumed as a kid growing up that it was a really sad song. And then I got older and went through some life, and I realized it could be a happy song. So just depends on who she is. So you cannot say anything. This is called She's Gone. No, it's all right.
Tony Guerrero. Mark Vischer on that burning, soulful, heartfelt, gut-wrenching tenor saxophone, Sam Butera of the TGQ solo, Mark Vischer.
We're going to do number 80-something in the book. Where is it? Oh, I can't find it. No, I know what I want to do. I can't find it. Wait, I'm almost there. Number 73, sorry. Isn't that a pretty song, though, that she's gone? It really is a beautiful lyric, and it was, if you find it, I can't sing it, but if you find a recording of it, you should listen to, it's only been recorded that one time that I know of, and I always thought Sinatra should have sung it. It's one of those songs that he was singing in his later years, and I always thought it would have been beautiful, but.
Or
What?
folks could go to YouTube's JAX Hideaway, JAX Hideaway, and see the rebroadcast of this performance and enjoy Mark Vischer's heartfelt, gut-wrenching Sam Butera of the TGQ saxophone solo.
If we would have planned that out, I would have brought flowers and a little tiara for him. That would have been sweet.
Well, you should know by now. You need to be prepared for that, Tony. Mark Vischer, everybody.
We're going to do a song that's an original of the band. I actually wrote this when my daughter was about 5 years old. And the problem with writing instrumental music is that if there's no lyrics, sometimes the title can be anything. And so you struggle when you write a lot of instrumental music to come up with a title that fits the song and has any type of meaning at all. And so I remember as I was finishing up this, writing the chart for this, and my daughter, who was 5 or 6, she came into the room, and I said, honey, I need a name for this song. Can you give me a name? And she did. So we would like to play this now. This is a song of ours called Stinky Feet.
Mark Vischer.
Dave Siebels, Dave, I'm gonna interrupt your solo, is that okay? It's not over yet. I just thought this was a good time to introduce the folks that may not have seen us before or seen that instrument before to the instrument that you're playing, which is a do not them. Oh, Matt. This instrument is a modern version of the classic Hammond B3 organ, which he used to bring to all the gigs when he was a much younger man, but it's a big old piece of furniture. But this is a pretty great simulation of it. But if you're not familiar with the Hammond B3 or with the organ in a jazz setting, then this is worth mentioning, and that is, if you know the phrase, pulling out all the stops, do you know that phrase? It means to kind of like let it all go, right? And that comes from the language of the organ. And if you were to see the top of this, maybe some of you can see it, there's a bunch of black and white levers, and those are kind of, they're called stops. That's one of the names for them, is the stops. And so in an organ, you can have them all off or all on, or you can take combinations and they can make all these different sounds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask Dave to show you what this thing can do, and we're gonna switch to just a straight blues progression. Can we do that? Okay. And so we're going to show Dave with just a few stops pulled out. Are you ready? It's a nice sound, right? Let's pull out a few stops here. How about a few more now? All right, by the next chorus around, he's gonna pull out all the stops. Are you guys ready? Dave Siebels. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from Mr. David Miller on the bass back there. The history of the bass goes back a long time. How old is that particular bass? That bass is 120 years old. Yeah. Some of the guys in the band were around when that thing was made. Hey, this is Mr. David Miller on a 120-year-old bass right there.
Stinky feed.
Stinky feet. How about it for Dave Siebels and David Miller back there? This band has the best Dave section in all the world. Oh, I did it again. I didn't think about our next song. Oh, that would be a good one, but we don't do song. Oh, we do one song from Guys and Dolls, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We're about to do it right now for you. You'll know. He doesn't know. You don't know Broadway theater at all. You don't even know what we do. Yeah.
Is there a medley? I mean, is there a number?
Oh my gosh, the guys don't know the one song we do. We open every show with it except for tonight. Oh, you're right. Is that what? No, that's from Oklahoma.
And you said I didn't know Broadway. Okay.
Yeah, this one is from Guys and Dolls. It really is. I'm 100% sure. Yeah. It goes like this. We're going to let Mark take a little break and re-examine some of his life choices. Take your time, Mark. Mark Vischer, ladies and gentlemen. He won't be back. Here's one of the greatest songs ever written, and you know it. I'm sure you love it. Dave Siebel's on the piano. Thank you very much. Is it that time already? I'm so not ready. Not ready yet. Still unwinding from that last song there, Matt. Hold on, I was going to introduce you guys again. Ladies and gentlemen, back on the drums, you've been listening to Mr. Matt Johnson. You can't avoid listening to him. Mr. Matt Johnson right there. On the big old bass, Mr. David Miller. On the piano right there, that's Mr. Dave Siebels. You notice how I'm timing it every time you take a break there? Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? On the saxophone, a guy who needs no introduction. And my name is Tony Guerrero, and we're so glad that you joined us tonight. That's Mr. Mark Vischer right there on saxophone. Okay, now I'll be ready next time you do that. And I'll come in with the melody right when you do that next time. Here we go.
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, yes, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. Oh, when you're crying, it brings on the rain. Stop your crying, be happy again. Oh, when you're smiling, yes, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, when you're smiling.
That wasn't bad, actually. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Let's try it one more time.
Oh, when you're smiling, when you're smiling. Oh. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. Oh, when you're crying, yes, it brings all the rain. Stop your crying, be happy again when you're smiling. Yes, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles. The whole world smiles. The whole world smiles with you.
Thank you very much for being with us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed the music and hope to see you again really soon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back Mr. Tim Ellis.
Let's hear for these guys, the Tony Guerrero Quintet. Come on. Nobody like it here. Those of you who are around here often know that in a world that's drowning in recorded music, everywhere you go, that I'm a big believer, as I think you are too, in what is the most meaningful and the most valuable music of the future is live music performed by exceptional musicians like we experienced tonight. And there's more and more of it right here at Campus JAX. And I'm glad that you can be a part of it. I want to encourage you on the April 23rd, Thursday night right here. For those of you who missed the show by the Luca Pino and his quartet in January, amazing guitarist in the style of Django Reinhardt, really amazing. You get a chance to come back and don't miss it this time. If you want the experience that only you can have, in my opinion, right here at Campus JAX, get your tickets for that show. It's Thursday night, April 23rd. Well, you know what? It takes an army. It takes an army here in Orange County to have exceptional music and great jazz. And, I'm blessed tonight that my good friend Joe Rothman is here. Joe is the founder and the curator of Sunset Jazz Series here in Orange County. For over 30 years he's done that. And if you've been a part of that, you know it's amazing. And so he has a show coming up Tuesday night, April 14th. over at our friends at Bayside on a Tuesday night. If you want a great experience like this, it's the John Prohl Quartet. That's a great show over there. Just Google Sunset Jazz Newport Beach and you'll find that out. But it takes a lot of us to make this happen all over this this county. So I'm glad you're here tonight. And like I like to say is go to campusjax.com. We have live music every night of the week except Mondays. We're closed. And get your tickets. Get home safe. Come back often.
Tim Ellis.
Anyway,
everybody.
let's get out of here. Let's go, Tony.
Good night, everybody. Thank you very much. God bless you.